say does that stop?
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some it. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Kevin Durant is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's James, and it's Crawford in at the two-guard spot. Here's Durant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Jones, pass to Fish. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Aldridge is checked in for Howard. Knocked away. And they're on the break. Fish grabs the board. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Can't get it to fall. Here's Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Arenas. James outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Inside, Jefferson. Aldridge pulls down the board.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
James passes to Durant. Aldridge with it. Pass to Crawford for 3. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
Let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. Fourth, LeBron James.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Jefferson. Jones feels it out. Doesn't go for him.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Down low. It's picked off. Here's Jefferson. And the layup is good.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Now, here is James. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's tipped. Check by James. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And Arenas pulls it down. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Durant. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. To the paint. Aldridge pulls down the board. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by James.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Outside Jones. Here's the pick. Guarded by Durant. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for LeBron.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fish. He's scoreless. Off target at the rim. gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Now here's Jones. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Wildcats.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Tries again. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Now here's Paul. Gets the 3 to fall.
And teaching a clinic on how to run pick and roll. Paul gets a little space and then takes it himself.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jones misses.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Crawford passes to Paul. For 3, Durant. Fish grabs the board. Fish has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
.30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Simpson. Pass to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Towns a screen on James. And a deep 3 from Owens. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. James passes to Paul. Launches it. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. They're up by 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Stand on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long NBA season. And to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
They've got Owens, and it's Bosch in at the 5. Now here's Paul. This one for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Paul's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point range. Here's Simpson. Pass to Watson. The fadeaway. And that one's long. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's James. Fires the 3. There, LeBron for 3.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
Here's Simpson. He's guarded by Paul. And stolen by Aldridge. And they're running. Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting for the Wildcats, LeBron James. One shot.
What's up?
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, those opposing crowds can put you off balance at the stripe, but you got to block out the noise and make those free throws.
Since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Watson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by James. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Owens. Now here's Watson, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
James outside. To the inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
We've seen that a few times. LeBron is a master of running the pick and roll and finds his guy.
Here's Owens. Yet to see a basket. Towns outside. Up top, Watson. Soft touch off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Wildcats.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Crawford, that one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Simpson. Here's Watson. Baseline jumper right on the money. Watson's got 6 in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
James outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Both free throws good from James.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Fish. Watson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Home team. Watson taking 2 shots.
That one's off. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
LeBron James.
Mind
the line for 1.
Mind the lane. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Pass to Fish. Here's Watson. Here's Jefferson. Shoots. Durant pulls it in. Gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. No made baskets yet. Durant, no good. Outside Watson. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Durant. Howard, the pass to Durant. Fish grabs the board. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Jefferson. And here's Watson. Here's Jefferson. Outside Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Both shots good from the stripe.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Arenas. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And no good. Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Here's Watson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Paul passes to Arenas. The shake. Good on the bucket.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Fish. Jones, the pass to Fish. Outside Watson. Howard grabs the miss. Outside Durant. Fish grabs the board. Fish has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. Now here's Watson. Fires, high post. That shot missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. 7 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Wildcats.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Pass to Crawford. The three is up. On target from range. Crawford's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them.
They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
We've got Dwight Howard. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Crawford in at the 2. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now, here is James. He's got 12. And that one's good.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
Towns outside. Pass to Fish. That's tipped. James with a steal. By himself. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, and we're used to seeing LeBron cap off the break. But this time he gets us started with his defense.
Here's Fish. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Jones, and he lays it up and in. Jones has got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Arenas. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Timeout.
Arenas has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Watson, he's checked in for Towns. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding, and that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
Shooting just 33% so far in this game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Fish. Howard grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Arenas. Can't connect from short range.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Fish. Check by James. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Watson. Now Jones. No good from outside. Here's Crawford. Give him 8 points now. Up top, Durant. Pass to Arenas. Takes the 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Here's Crawford. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Arenas. He's got 9. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To win the drought. And Arenas pulls it down. Arenas has got 4 rebounds now. Out to James. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Ooh, Howard with a block. They get it back. Outside Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Arenas passes to Howard. Basket counts.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Takes a 13-footer. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's James. And that comes off the assist by Durant. James has got 16 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Fish. Over James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Yep, that one's good.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Jones. He's got 6. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so James will bring it up for the Wildcats. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now Jones. Good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Owens, and it's Simpson in at the point guard position. Towns looking for an opening. Here's Simpson. Towns a screen on Paul. To the left side wing. Here's Bosch. The rebound by Villanueva. Up top, Paul. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Here's Owens.
Wildcats foul. Charlie Villanueva.
Thomas, he's checked in for Towns.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Simpson. Thomas, a screen on Paul. Here's Simpson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Simpson's gotten his first basket of the night. And here's Paul. Pass to Villanueva. Baseline jumper. And yep, it's good.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Outside Watson. Here's Owens. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. The shot no good.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
To the wing, right side. Here's Simpson. Outside Watson. Clock at 6. Pass to Owens. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. On Wednesday, then on Thursday.
And looking at the Florida matchup, that will be game number 8 on the schedule for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things by then.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Paul looking it over. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Owens. Pass to Simpson. Down low. And stolen by Aldridge. Here we go. Here's Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Watson. Shot's good by Simpson.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Paul. Pass to Villanueva. And here's Aldridge. Outside Warren. Takes a 3. That one is off. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Simpson. He's covered by Warren. Here's Owens. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
For 2. Owens.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Warren. And that's good as he hits both shots. The visitors with the ball. Paul with it. With the teardrop. It in from close range.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Owens. On the wing, Jones. The layup misses.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's a three from Paul. Owens grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Pass to Jefferson. And stolen by Aldridge. Now here's Paul. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wildcats.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for LeBron James.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jefferson, the pass to Owens. Here's Fish. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Villanueva. Outside Paul. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.